Alright guys, it's Operation Get Ready for Baby update time. And things have been in full force here. Okay, so I have, those of you who follow me on Twitter or are friends with me on Facebook or whatever, you've seen my updates where I'm like, I'm freaking out, my house is crazy. So yeah, we have just been going, we haven't really bought a lot. There's not a lot to show you. There's not a lot like in terms of stuff or anything like that. We haven't painted, we haven't put up the crib, we haven't done any of that. We are still in the process of doing all the like getting the house ready, right? And so that is what we've been doing. And basically, as I've already explained in my previous vlogs, is that our former office is becoming the nursery. So everything that was in the office needed to come out. Some of the stuff we were getting rid of, some of the stuff we gave away. We decided to have a garage sale. And some of it had to find a new place to live in our home. So, yes. So basically, like, oh my goodness, you guys, my guest room was, I've got to show you. It's ridiculous. So you know what kind of freaks me out? You guys want to see what's freaking me out right now? This. Yeah. Yeah. This is 2 rooms and 1 desk, 1 set of drawers worth of stuff, all compiled into my once lovely guest room. So now I've got to figure out how to make all of this, and this is a futon, by the way, that we're selling. So if you want a futon, come to our garage sale next weekend, because you can buy ours, and it's awesome. But anyway, yeah. I gotta figure out how to make all of this, and by all of this I mean, look, there's a plethora of scrapbooking items, right? Office supplies, mailing stuff, random stuff like, you see these? Those are double disc DVD things, because you guys remember I work in film, so those are for clients. All my film equipment. Yep. And then all of our decorations, like there's miscellaneous holiday down there, Christmas holiday, Halloween. So like, we apparently needed to have some mustachios, mustaches. I don't know. And then all those decoration boxes are going to go here because our attic doesn't have really great storage capabilities. And I got to be honest with you guys, you can look at the mustaches while we talk. Kyle is not like super handy. So I don't really know if he would take the time to figure out a way to get all this stuff in the attic. Maybe because I'm talking about this on video, he will. But in the meantime. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now, you guys. I'm trying to make this room look like it used to. It was just crazy because we had everything stored in there. And then from there, what we did is we went through all of that stuff. And most of that stuff came from the office, by the way, from the office closet, from the desk drawers, because we had one of those like big huge desks that covers like the corner of 2 walls, you know, so it had lots of storage, and so everything from there came out. So basically, what we did is in the guest room to try to go through all that is I made piles of like the stuff we wanted to keep, the stuff we were going to throw that was trash, the stuff that we were giving away, the stuff that was going to be for the garage sale, and the stuff for Goodwill, right? Basically, then what we did is we made our formal dining room, we turned it into like garage sale central, and we were taking everything that needed to be sold in the garage sale, which, by the way, Kyle and I have never done a garage sale, so we were kind of like, what do we do? We did all that, we put it all in the dining room. So we had all the garage sale stuff in the dining room, the guest room was still full of stuff that needed to be put away, and you know how that is whenever your house is in disarray. It's just like everything else kind of, even the rooms in your house that should not be messy, like start to become messy because you put off doing things and then because you're focused on this other thing, and yeah, it's been crazy. But slowly and steadily, the house is almost ready, which means we can move on to doing things like painting. Here's Sophie laughing about something with Dad, with Kyle. So anyway, so the garage sale went awesome. I was explaining to some people, it was actually went really well. Like, we were kind of apprehensive about having the garage sale. We've never done a garage sale. We just always donate our stuff to Goodwill. It was really cool. It was something that Kyle and I were dreading doing, and then it ended up being like not a big deal. Hi.
Hi. Want to buy a wire?
Hi.
Hi.
You're poorly backlit. Oh, there's somebody. They love you. Don't wave at them. You'll scare them
I'm
away.
waving at everybody.
Look at them. They're like, oh, that guy's creepy. Keep driving.
Most people wave back.
Ooh, is that a Beamer out there?
Yeah, it's our neighbor's Beamer.
You mean my new Beamer? Eh? We do that good at the garage sale?
Want to go? You want me to go negotiate with him? I'll give you $5 for the Beamer.
Guess what he wants.
$6.
Then Kyle and his dad, they built the chair rail in the nursery and they did a really good job. And it's all done except that we haven't finished putting in like the caulking and repainting the chair rail. So that needs to be done. But we were kind of waiting to do that because we've been so busy moving stuff around with the storage situation that we were like, let's just get to that once the room is completely cleared out. Let me see.
Ta-da!
Cool.
Sorry, they push me. It's still got just a little. It just comes back, so that helps push.
Ooh, it's looking good, huh?
You guys put 30 nails in there to break all that. I know. Whoa.
It's looking good, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Can't believe how precise you got the edge. Wow.
See, look at that, Dad. Huh? To the rank amateur, we're good. We're God's no men. So.
Wow, I told her she could say hi if I held her.
Hi, Sophia. I guess as good as he gets. I always put more nails than trim. That's the advantage of it.
These blurry images still echo in my head, and the morning brew is warning you. The sallow branches storming through in the dawn of the morning blue, and the morning brew is warning you. The avalanche is storming through in the dawn of the morning blue. Just take me away.
Okay, and in spite of all the work that we have been doing, this room is still full of stuff. And then I started adding stuff in here for the new baby. Like here's a box. The new baby does not get markers. Apparently Sophie left this there. Here's stuff for the new baby. Bobby. There's my pump. My good old Medela pump. Pulled it out of retirement. I have a box of diapers here, and Kyle and I don't use this kind of diapers. This was a gift. We never opened them, but I don't even know what we're going to do with them. We don't really like that kind. But the good news is, look at the closet. The nursery closet's getting cleared out. So, almost. There's still that shelf in there. In that bag. But besides that, the closet is cleared. And then, yeah. And this weekend, we're going to finish caulking the nail holes and stuff in the, see all that, in the chair rail that Kyle and his dad put up last weekend. So we can paint it. Start painting the house. Yeah, and this like fancy smancy filing cabinet's getting moved to the game room. And our printer, whatever. So now our house seems like it's more cleared out. The guest room looks a lot better. It's not done yet. I have to put on the bedding. I've got to vacuum because Sophie got into all my decorations and there's confetti and everything everywhere. The nursery is not completely cleared out, but it looks so much better. So yeah, so all of that's been happening. and it has been hectic but really good. It was stuff that needed to be done regardless of having this new baby. So then we can paint, and then once we paint we can put the crib up and see it's all coming into play. And as Kyle was saying the other day, now that I'm 6 months pregnant, we're at go time. We're at like that point where you kind of need to really start getting a move on getting things ready, because you don't have as much time left as you think. It's gonna go by pretty fast and you know, you want to be prepared. So on that note, the only thing new that we bought, we still haven't framed the artwork that we ordered. I mean, it's been in. I showed you guys in the last update video. It's not been framed yet. We just haven't gotten around to it. But the only other thing new we bought was this awesome chest. Look at this. How cool is this? It is just absolutely perfect. I mean, it even has the hot air balloons, right? It's just a basic little storage chest, but like even the inside. And it's just going to hold knickknacks or something and be a decorative accent in his room, but I'll also use it to, you know, put stuff in. But that's the only thing we bought for the nursery. So yeah, there you guys go. That's it. That's all we've been doing. So it's just been a bunch of like, basically we just have to get the whole house ready before we can start focusing on the details. But I think we're almost to that point. So that makes me feel better too, because I want to get it moving. I will update you guys again when there's something to update, and there will be, because we're doing stuff constantly. Yep, and as soon as we get things kind of picked up a little bit, I will show you how we rearranged our game room. Our game room's been completely rearranged, and yeah, I'll show you all that. Alright, bye guys.